PharmaVentures, experts in deals and alliances.
Welcome to PharmaVentures Insights at the 2017 Innovation Forum Leaders Conference. Investment is no doubt a crucial component of pharmaceutical and biotech development. And Nooman Haque, Head of Life Science and Healthcare at Silicon Valley Bank UK, is here with us today to discuss the importance of investment and what his outlook is in the future. Welcome, Nooman.
Thanks.
So I've done a little intro on the importance of investment. Now, Silicon Valley Bank is in the heart of investment into biotech and pharmaceutical companies around the world. What's your role as the UK head?
So our job as a bank is to help improve our clients' profitability of success, working with early stage and late stage companies within life sciences across the board and across all verticals as well. So we provide direct funding ourselves as a bank, but we also have relationships with many investors across the US, Europe, and in China where we're active, and in Israel as well, who are interested in funding a lot of these novel technologies. Mm.
And what sort of technologies, or do you have a therapy area that you're particularly interested in?
We are really agnostic. I mean, we've got about 2,500 life science clients in our portfolio, and they're spread across medical device, digital health, biotech, attacking all manner of indications and using all different types of technologies as well.
And just to talk about the trend of biotech investment, back in 2014 we saw a pretty high surge of investors putting money into biotech companies. And is that something that we can expect going forward? Are they now finally warmed up to the idea of patient capital? But what's your outlook on the future of investment in biotech?
It's pretty positive at the moment, I would say. 2017 is going to close in, as far as Europe is concerned, on the third year in a row where early stage investment into life sciences is likely to top about $2 billion, which is pretty phenomenal. Coupled with not just the amount of funding, what we've seen is a pattern of less deals being done, which you'd think would be a negative. But actually what it does mean is that the average amount provided to a company has gone up as well, which is going to really allow them the freedom to develop appropriately, do the right clinical trials, and not sort of have the situation that we had 10 years or so ago where companies are sort of drip fed to intermediate milestones, which makes it hard for them to really commit and pivot going forward as well.
You mentioned before China, so this is the trend that we're seeing in the UK or Europe. Is this something that we're seeing in Asia as well, where the industry is growing very fast, but maybe not as mature as the European or the Western counterparts?
Well, China is a huge market, of course, both inbound and outbound. So a lot of companies obviously interested in taking their products to market in China. But there is a lot of Chinese capital as well that would like access to technologies outside of China and build those sorts of collaborations and partnerships as well. Now, there are some, of course, wider economic issues why some of that capital flow is happening, and it goes back and forth. But we have seen a steady stream of investment with Chinese partners into ex-Chinese companies, which is obviously a very positive development.
For sure. Great. So going forward, what's your strategy, so to say, with the Silicon Valley Bank UK, the healthcare life science stream?
Well, our strategy is to simply keep going and doing what we've been doing for the last 4 years within life sciences, which is to grow, acquire clients, make sure that we do what we can to ensure they're successful, whether that means introducing them to the right investors, providing the funding ourselves, or connecting them to the extensive network of relationships that we have as well, and generally being their advocate in the market for them as well.
How many deals on average do you do per year, and how many deals happen through the Silicon Valley Bank in Europe, and what's the size?
It varies. So globally, our funding book is about $2 and a bit billion, of which the majority, of course, is in the US. UK and Europe is catching up significantly, though.
Great. Well, thank you very much for your time today, Nooman, and we wish you all the best for the future of Silicon Valley Bank.
Thank you very much indeed.
For more information about PharmaVentures, visit our website